Alrighty folks, hello and welcome to Phoenix Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore, recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. Going to be in the number 27 in EK.org. Bush for Congress. Next Gen. I guess it's current gen now, but they're still called the Next Gen cars in iRacing. Next Gen Toyota Camry. With the numbers in the correct place, straight tail, right in the center of the door where they should be. Never should have been moved from there. Thanks again to Gary Sexton, Dirty Air 13 for the paint scheme. We've got a 70-lap race here at Phoenix, Monday Night Racing Road to Glory. Been struggling a little bit with speed here, but we're going to go see what kind of lap we can turn in qualifying. We got 2 laps, so based on what I've been seeing, the first lap's a bit of a throwaway, and might be the, so we're going to try to get it all on the second lap. You guys might hear another voice in the background. That would be Dakotah Curtis, my teammate here in this series. Dakotah, if you want to say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
There we go.
Be ready, green flag.
So yeah, throwaway on lap 1. It's just not going to matter because when we go back through 3 and 4 up here, we're going to be taking the high line, which is going to make the lap really slow. So I'm not worried about my time on this lap. I'm just worried about mentality, getting focused. We got 1 shot at a lap here.
Oh, my fast lap, I touched the wall. Gosh,
oh no. That's the worst.
I had a super fast lap going too. My VR's being super weird. When I lean in, it goes out.
Oh, that's weird.
I know. It usually doesn't happen, so I don't know what's going on.
Check them off.
And when I go side to side, it's opposite too. The VR moves opposite of what it's supposed to.
I didn't get a great lap, 3:18, 3/10 off pole, but pretty close to what my best lap in practice was, so I guess that's not too bad. Yep, G. Benson, you got the spelling right. G. Benson says hi. Straight tail, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the future of NASCAR. Look, if NASCAR really does just end up going to short tracks and road courses, and then they've got, Talladega, Daytona mixed in there, that's one thing. The thing that I do worry about is that the 1.5 to 2 mile tracks have kind of always been what I feel like I and everyone else has identified as like a quintessential NASCAR track. And the fact that that's where, for several years now, the cars have put on the worst show is a problem for the sport that they really do need to solve.
All right, everyone, let's get driver's meeting started. I'm going to be leading today. So today we've got 65 laps, right? Isn't that
70.
what we did?
70.
Okay. We've got 70 laps or 50 minutes time, depending on whichever one comes first. The thing that I would talk to most people about tonight is making sure that we keep all the complaints out of in-game chat so we can keep it clear. Race control will decide whenever cautions are thrown, so we'll have that going. We are running off of pretty much normal cautions like normal for right now. The restarting line is going to be whenever pace car goes, it's going to be on leader. So everybody try to hold their line whenever we roll around. And everybody else, let's go have a good race tonight, and let's enjoy this race. Let's have fun. Remember, the name of the game is fun here, so everybody let's go out and let's enjoy the time that we have here. And thank everybody for coming out and supporting the Monday Night Racing Road to Glory series.
Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks, Dakotah. Just one other note. For the initial start, it's still just like how we do it. For most of the races, it will be on iRacing.
On iRacing screen.
Please make sure you do not pass before we hit the green flag line. And good luck tonight.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do the pledge here. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to the people online and real people, and my words have real impact. To set a positive example for my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules of my opponents and my teammates, to stop listening and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. Exclamation mark GLHF in my Twitch channel chat. Link in the description below this video if you would like to take the pledge yourself. Be part of making online gaming a better, more pleasant place for everyone involved. Yeah, G. Benson, Dakotah echoes a little bit because he's in Discord, and when he talks in the game, then it's coming from 2 audio sources, so there's going to be a little echo on that.
I won't talk much in game, so...
Yeah, nothing we can do about it. It should be at a minimum. I hope they don't chop Dover from the schedule. Dover's one of the best tracks on the schedule.
Awesome.
Very unique. There really isn't anything else like Dover, so I really don't want to see it get chopped. All the tracks that are unique, I don't want to see get chopped. I would prefer, my ideal NASCAR schedule would be to go to every track exactly once, cut second dates from a lot of the tracks, including some of the ones that are really popular. I'd cut the second races at Daytona, Talladega, Bristol, and Martinsville as well, if that meant adding single races at new and interesting tracks so that we had a 36 or a 30 race schedule, similar to how F1 does, where they go to every track exactly once and every race is special as a result of that.
That's
what I'd like to see.
You're on the outside.
But we're a long way from that.
I think we should be
I would definitely mind losing Martinsville entirely. I love Martinsville.
I mean, in the 2 races there. Like, just do 1 race there.
I just took one.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I would rather the cutoff race for the playoffs be at Bristol.
Be ready.
That'd be intense.
That'd be
I mean, Martinsville always puts on a good show. So, like, Bristol and Martinsville are probably the last 2 tracks that I would cut the second race from.
Yeah.
But I would still like to see just every race matter and have that sense of significance you get when it's the only time you see that place.
Yeah.
Green.
I'm just not a Martinsville fan, me personally.
Side.
It's tougher on iRacing for sure because of the way that drivers drive it, but I love watching races there.
Still there.
Oh, yeah.
Clear, clear.
Alright, just settling out here. Not trying to do any hero stuff right now. It's early in the race. We want to get some laps under our belt. The big thing is to take care of our tires here too. Particularly that right front is very easy to overdo in this car. So if we end up in situations where we have to let guys by to take care of and save that right front, we're going to do it.
Inside.
I'm doing right now, just letting guys go.
Still inside.
Yeah, we got the 43 looking to the inside right now. So we're just going to not fight that too hard.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
We got Dive Bomb City back here.
I bet, yeah. It's not that much different up in front of me. They're 3 wide up in front of me.
Inside. Still there, quarter inside.
I mean, what are we doing?
Clear. Inside.
Oh shit, Nick.
Go high. Go high. Clear.
Come on.
Got through that.
Closed right now.
Oh,
Should be lining up behind the 0-3. Should be starting behind the 43.
It just reminded me of the TikTok. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Second recon, how you doing?
Lining up behind the 28. Open.
So you can...
I don't know what you got caught by the auto mount. I didn't see what you said, man. Amsteriga, how you doing? Welcome. Most folks are staying out here, no surprise there. Oh, New Hampshire never should have gotten 2 cup dates to begin with.
Agreed.
I don't know that I agree with that.
Right?
I mean, if we're given 2 dates to tracks, again, New Hampshire, there wasn't anything else like it. There's much more justification in giving a second race date to track like Dover, New Hampshire, Darlington, that really has no other track that's like it, than there is in giving 2 dates to Texas and 2 dates to Michigan and stuff like that, where, you know, Michigan and Auto Club are very similar. You've got Charlotte, Atlanta, Texas are all very similar.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused. You said
Kansas,
that and you didn't
right.
go on green.
So,
yeah, he went about 2,
you know,
almost 3 seconds early.
But again, like I said, yeah, I agree. Kansas, and I'm hurting myself with that one. Kansas was, before Gateway got added to the schedule for next year, the closest track to me. So that was my best opportunity here in St. Louis to go see a race. But I would still agree that Kansas doesn't really need 2 dates.
Kansas, I love Kansas as a hometown track, but it's not really that fun to, like...
Road Atlanta on the provisional 2023 schedule, that is a great idea. I've always said that stock cars would pair very well with Road Atlanta. It's a little selfish for me, too, because Road Atlanta is absolutely one of my favorite road courses. Just love that track.
Keep drinking water today. We'll keep feeding your protein shakes and stuff like that. All right, bud. We're going to be starting on the inside. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 41. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 66. So you could be lining up behind the 41. We're going to have to come around the 25.
As we reminded in the chat and on voice chat, initial start is on iRacing.
You ready to roll here,
like every week. We're trying to be consistent here. Just know, guys, I'm going in the restart zone.
Okay.
It starts now. Right here is on the leader.
There's the restart zone right there.
Green flag.
Like a restart zone.
I like how it's actually marked on this track. That's fun.
Outside.
There's a couple of tracks I like that. I forgot which other one is like that on here.
Be aggressive.
Ah. Finally.
Caution.
Whoever that was that just spawns up.
Single file. Closed. The road's closed.
Bro, why are you driving across the track?
I'm trying to get trying to
Open. Windshield available.
He keeps cutting out.
Yep.
We're going to restart behind the 41.
Who bonsai'd it in the turn 3 and just cleaned out me into the other guy on my outside?
Reid doesn't seem to understand that on restarts, it's in whenever the leader wants to go, and the initial start.
Whatever happened on the bottom.
Yeah, somebody tried to dive it below the apron and friggin' took us out.
I didn't notice Reid jumping though, but
I thought
RC
we
says he
weren't
jumped.
using the voice chat to complain tonight.
That is true. My bad.
So, Jeff, I guess
Road is closed.
Oh yeah, works great. I just did an interview over on Podium. Gotcha. Did they ask you why you
I did see the F1 race yesterday. That was a mess. I agree that
actually what they asked was, how did you feel after that incident where Anthony shoved you 3 wide and put you to the wall in turn 1?
Some of the
That's what they
issues are definitely attributable to race control, and specifically Michael Massey, the way that he handled certain situations, like the whole deal or no deal meme with like offering Red Bull where it sounded like they were bargaining with Red Bull on where they wanted to start, as opposed to just saying you're going to restart here.
FYI for the 54,
was weird. Also, not letting both Hamilton and Verstappen know that Hamilton was being given the spot back, that was very weird. Now, that said, the drivers did a lot of stuff that was goofed up too. Race control's job is very easy if the drivers do their job and drive a clean race and don't do things that go against the rules and put race control in situations where they have to make those calls. But yeah, I mean, so it was a mess. I really hope that the final race is Verstappen and Hamilton race it out and decide it on the track, not Verstappen and Hamilton crash out and Verstappen gets the championship on the tiebreaker. Like, I want to see them settle it heads up. It's gonna, like, I'm excited about it. I just hope that it ends well, however it goes.
Ready, green flag, green flag. Caution, caution.
Come on.
What the
Man, tell me what you got. Close, close.
Yeah, can y'all clean it up, man? I'd like to have some actual racing.
This is ridiculous.
Looks like you'll be lining
Sorry,
up
man,
behind the 41.
I was not trying to go 3 wide on that. That was obviously my bad. I didn't even think I was close enough to
The road is open.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh yeah, the finish. I saw the finish of the Snowball Derby. That was
green flag laps, please.
that was pretty rude. That was a pretty rude way to take the lead from a guy.
Literally going to say the exact same thing. No, we're erring on the side of dumbfoundedness at the moment.
I knew it, you man. I was just making a pun. Because I'm bored. Because we're patient.
I'm right there with you. Sorry for coming up into you there.
These cars are basically like GT3 cars, or actually more accurately, they're like Trans Am cars. They don't feel like NASCAR stock cars anymore. They feel like Trans Am cars.
Sorry about plowing in the back of you there. Like, I was running a high lane and I ran right into the back of you. My bad, man.
Feel like, look like. And I think they look great, but they don't look like a NASCAR car. They look like a Trans Am car now.
Hey, Paul, is it just the winner that's transferring through this week, or is it the top 3 again? Let me confirm that. Thank you. Paul, can I go black flag clear, please?
Yeah, the Aussie supercars, like the new ones, look very similar to this.
I was coming to pit road and some guy just stopped.
And I mean, if NASCAR moves more in a road course direction, I think that's great. If you guys watch the Bathurst 1000, that was an excellent race. It was so entertaining to watch. There's so much going on there. I really do think that, I've always said that, like, stock cars with good drivers on a road course it's a fantastic show. What was the tweet that I put out there? That a wrench being thrown into the Bathurst, or something to the tune of, like, the Bathurst 1000
for race control. So we're not
had, like, having a caution in the field get all tightened up because of an echidna on track was the most Australian thing I've ever seen.
Because I didn't do it on the last restart just because I thought we weren't supposed to. Try to stay above it, but it's not super speedway events. We don't really have the yellow line rule there. I'm not going to be NASCAR with Justin Allgaier. I think he's asking on the restart, like before we get to the start-finish line, if we need to go below the yellow line to defend, or if we wanted to go down below there to make a move, whether we're allowed to do that, or if you'd like us to stay on the racetrack until we cross the start-finish line. Yeah, try to stay on the racing line. And make sure that you're behind the guy, but if obviously if there's a giant backup, you know, you feel free to move up a little, but keep your general place in line. If it's something super egregious, it's up to race control discretion, but yeah. And then also, Nick confirmed there's no transfers tonight for Road Glory, as there's a full field for Pro.
Make sure you got your switches where you need them. Pace car's off.
All right, here we go.
We ready?
Get back to it. Let's hope that we actually get some racing, because you know those first few laps when we were going.
Oh my.
That was fun. There we go. That might actually be a good thing. That might space folks out a bit. I think that was a great idea. Never mind.
Ah, come on.
What's your car doing, bud? The road's closed.
Getting a little irritated.
Thought it was going to be a good
Can
thing.
we just start removing drivers, please? Like, this is ridiculous. We're running out of fast repairs. Talent.
I mean, it's a different driver each time. You know that.
You're going to be lining up behind the 28.
It's a tough track, I mean, but it's don't race above your head and you'll be fine.
Single file would help.
Tough track.
21, you gonna come on by?
You've got you
Going to line up behind the 28.
Yeah, they're still calling them to pass me.
Yeah, Reid's not happy about that black flag.
You threw a curveball there, Luke.
Haha.
I mean, I didn't mind it. It was pretty fanned out, like mid-pack, so.
Reminds me of races at Phoenix that I've had in NIS.
There hasn't been any repeat offenders. If it just keeps going, we will escalate penalties.
The road's open.
Black flag and laps, and up to including disqualification.
It's a league. It's the Road to Glory League for Monday Night Racing.
Paul, I didn't get the lucky dog there. I was the only car a lap down, and we didn't touch anybody on that yellow. So I'm not sure what's up, but can I get a wave, or do I just need to wait? I'm sure we'll get another yellow. Gracias. Clear the high side, gentlemen.
I'm gonna say don't go on the apron.
He was running it, and then I think he
That's
stopped
why
when
the car wrecked
he
there, 'cause he tried
got
to use the
collected
apron
in
and restart
a
the
couple of
fleet.
wrecks in the
Do not use
Daytona road course race in the Miatas.
I mean, in all fairness, he used it in the middle of the corner, and that's going to happen every single time you do that.
Closed. The road's closed.
Yeah, I mean, the wreck happened in 3 and 4. I don't think he's really using the apron. If he's using the apron there, then, yikes.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he was going to run tonight, but that's too bad. Family emergency? Yeah. Our family obligations. Hey, family comes first. So, that is too bad, though, because it's always fun racing with him. All right, 2 to green. Let's see if we can get doubled up here and get a good restart. Kind of hope the leader goes early again. I feel like that would give us a better chance of having the field strung out.
Bosman, we on 1 to go. Be lined up on the outside.
Because, yeah, the new restart zone really makes it more likely that you just keep getting wrecks on restarts, with this being 1 and 2 as opposed to 3 and 4.
I think I just saw someone blink in my rear view.
Somebody on the bottom.
All right, Earl, get her done, buddy. 10-4. Pace car's off. Be ready.
It's ridiculous how long this restart zone is.
Green flag.
And we got people spinning on their own.
He saved it.
Both of them did. I think folks have their rear tires are heated up. Either they're heated up or too cold from only doing restarts. And these tires do. They're lower profile, they're harder. They're going to be more like a road course compound and a road course tire. They really do need heat worked into them before they can really work grip-wise. Contact up there. Hey, save it, save it, save it.
Dead. No water in front of you there.
Spun down to the inside.
Stay high, stay high.
And there's a caution.
Closed right now.
FYI 54, please try to fix your internet. This is warning 2 of 3. Give you an EOL here. Give you a chance to come down and fix it. If not, please just run in the back so you don't.
Looks like you should be lining up behind us 28.
Yeah, I
We're
can't do
gonna
anything
restart
about it.
behind
I'm on a
28.
very soft spot. Yeah, let's run in the back of this.
It's too bad for Chris. He was really quick in practice.
Spinning, right? Oh, me, right?
Open. The road is open.
I can assure you, it was not your fault. Absolutely not your fault.
Alright, simple. I know I hit you when you were sideways. I was like, I didn't think I sent you.
Keep getting stuck on the high side. People
Yeah.
just keep, I just keep getting freight trained.
I picked up a spot there because the guy spinning in front of me gave me a spot, so that moved me up to 9th, but now I'm going to restart in 8th because the 13 just went to pit road.
Sorry for slowing the guys up behind me. I got loose, but I took it to the bottom.
It was nice. I could check out your cut through the window net there. It was nice.
We still got plenty of time to finish this thing on laps, so I don't think we're going to go to the time limit.
Anybody else hate this track as much
Closed.
I for one hate the caution flag. I don't know, I haven't really had a chance to build an opinion about the track yet.
Oh, you hate the cautions? I like them, man. It's fun.
I like the cautions right now. Good for me.
You tell me whenever the car is going down the backstretch.
Well, I know how to make it around here under yellow.
Are you damaged?
Yeah, I'm just getting my options.
So how was
done.
everyone?
We're on the front stretch right now, or we're on the back
I
stretch.
did yell
Sorry,
at
back
kids all
stretch.
day, so let me know.
Yeah.
How yours was.
My damage just finished, so.
I need to hurry
Good
this race
deal.
up because I've got some killer soup that I want to eat.
Yeah, I'm making nachos later, so that's kind of on my mind right now.
No soup for you. Good soup.
I meant to tell you last week, Brenden. Nice run at
One to
Southern
go.
there a couple
Wait
weeks
to get the
ago.
line and double up. Looks like you'll be on the outside
Hey,
this
thanks,
time.
bud. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, good job this weekend, sub all too. Good stuff.
We not giving ELOs for cause of caution.
I'm reviewing it.
We are coming to the green.
It's too late to give an EOL, though.
Hunter, I can see the leader
Hey,
here.
cars off.
Just still say it. Just give them repetition.
Green flag.
Oh my goodness, are we going to make a lap?
do that with...
I tried to follow you.
Yellow.
We made exactly 1 lap.
So what you got going on out there, bud?
How about that?
Pit road is closed.
My bad, DJ. I was trying to apologize to you there, and I don't know what happened to us.
No, that's all good.
Goodness me.
Maconi got involved again.
Some of the
Behind the
combination, you
24.
were set up and I was pinching you probably a little too much.
Oh, good, man.
I tried to follow you, Nick.
Come in, you'll be behind the 24.
I had the right idea, it's just I locked up a little bit.
Open.
Trying
The
to
road is open.
roll the outside. I know what to do next time, but I just screwed up a little bit.
No, I locked him up too. I don't really understand why the guy that wrecked gets to get all of his positions back.
I think initially they'll get him back, but once the pit stop
Pit
cycle,
Kid, how you
everyone
doing?
gets the EOS.
Welcome. it's reaching Saudi Arabia to GP ridiculousness. Yeah, yeah,
It
a
was
little
really
bit.
close there.
Is there any way in the rest of this race here, maybe we could be just a touch more sparing on the yellow flag? I understand there's wrecks back there, but I don't know if maybe at a certain point single car spins or stuff like that cannot be yellows. I don't know. You guys do what you want to do. I just wanted to raise that because I know I'm not the only one that's probably feeling this way.
Amen.
Nick, that was retaliation, that's why I got one.
Yeah, but you also didn't spin, Jeff. You know, it was like a sideways little drift. That's all. I understand. I don't want to get involved. I was just trying to make a point.
No, I know, I agree. I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, that one in particular, I think fall through because it was retaliation.
That wasn't retaliation. I got under you, they stacked up, you turned down on me.
Okay, champ.
That's what happened. I'm on the...
Oh, God, it's acting up again!
Be 1 to go.
All right, guys, let's keep
yourself up in the
check
drink.
clear a little bit.
According to my sheet, you should be on the
Precaution,
inside.
single car incidents. We're gonna try 99% of the time not to throw it, and yeah, just try to get going if you guys get in a wreck. I appreciate it, Paul. Thank you.
Just if everyone would just give each other a little bit of room.
Come down under green.
You both felt a good tug, man.
You should have been able to serve it under
Hey,
yellow,
start
but
off,
if
you ready?
under
No, if
green,
you
then gotta come under
give them a
green.
black flag, it's going to be under green.
What are we doing back here?
Well, somebody in my lane like disappeared, and then everybody just started going super slow. So I stopped because there's still cars on my screen, and I don't want to rear anyone.
Green flag. Inside. Still there, inside. You're clear.
All right, we're clear. We're in 7th, cleanly. This is good. That might be a little bit harder on the right front than I actually want to be. I mean, the way that this race is going, we might have to do the full distance without a pit stop.
Mark.
And, although it'd be a lot of caution laps the way that this race is going, but like if it goes green all the way right now, if anyone's able to make their right front last the distance, they will win. Or that's what it's going to require to win.
again, I was definitely not prepared for this track. I didn't get even a chance to practice, and I'm just like super slow.
Bet Nick's wants a caution for a single car spin now.
Caution's out.
There it is.
What's your car doing, bud? Pit road's closed. Halfway here.
He had 24 spun kind of in front of the field in a bad spot, so had to throw it there.
Yep. I agree.
Pit road is open.
I've always said that they should
Hey,
just...
Jeff, I know you're from Mass, but you don't have to always act like it.
Oh!
You know he's from what?
Massachusetts. Brutal. Savage. Yeah, I beat LTV. Yep, he's not making a lot of friends. He found his window at the Daytona Road Course where it was like his justification or his anger was justified, but the problem is he's like maintained that note throughout the whole season. You got to pick your spots. You also can't be angry at everybody.
Who are we talking about?
Maconi.
Oh, yeah.
Zach, I hope I gave you enough room there, and to one, I saw you coming, I did not want to hold you up.
Don't sweat it. I was just sending it in there anyway. I honestly didn't want to take you out, though, so I tried to keep it as low as possible.
It's kind of funny, Dontre Graves.
Wait a minute. What?
Behind the 23.
I don't understand. Just why is the guy that was laps down because he got penalized getting wave rounds now?
If you guys could check that, it should be in your cars and sim on how much time's elapsed. The elapsed time for me doesn't account for when the green flag goes.
We have 25 minutes left.
Should be starting behind the 41.
We only need 15 minutes of racing if we get some runs here.
So I think we will end on time with the way that these cautions keep coming. Although we've only got 30 laps left. We should be able to complete 30 laps. Even with the cautions. No, we should be able to complete it. We've gone more than half the race in less than half, or with about half the time limit, so we should be able to finish this on laps. It's pretty embarrassing if we don't, honestly.
I think you're good at math.
And actually, there shouldn't be 25 minutes left. That's going to run over into the next, into the Pro Series.
Commitment.
I think they gave us an extra 5 minutes that they shouldn't have.
Anybody know what 9 plus 10 is?
Presley, that was just hard racing there. I don't know how hard Queen was on you on the outside, but I probably shouldn't have gone 3 wide down there. I think we all kind of held our lines and barely came together, and the back end came out, so no issues.
We're on 1 to go.
I could tell I was like in the 3rd groove at least, or 4th maybe.
Yeah, you're good. I think we just ran out of room there.
So yeah, the 23's been put back on the lead lap, so the penalty that he received for causing the second incident is now erased. Just so that we're clear on that.
We are coming to the green. All right, boss man. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
I was not expecting it that early.
That restart zone's just way too big. iRacing's going to have to fix that.
Is that not a lane change?
Lane change rule also kind of goes out the window when the leader restarts before an entire corner.
Do we not know how 3 wide works? I'm sorry, Reid. He just looked at me.
62 black flag from a lane change on the restart.
I don't understand how you can assess penalties for that. Guys have been doing it all race. I mean, I've been making sure to just really mind my P's and Q's. I just don't want any decisions being put in race control, but I'm seeing stuff happening all over the place. That's an overdrive on that corner. That's using the right rear, or the right front too much.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Wish I'd had some practice.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Work ran long though.
Inside.
Yeah. That's the big thing is, like, if we do get a long run here, that's going to catch some guys out. Because I don't think that people are prepared for how much the right front wears here in this car.
Being really easy on the car right now.
Same, yeah. I just gave up sixth as a result of it, but yeah, these guys are 3 wide for the lead, leaning on each other. It's like, if this thing does go green the whole rest of the way, none of their right fronts are going to last.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
I'm just trying to be super smooth, and just everything I'm doing right now is about taking care of the right front. Oh, that was Hale. That was the 62, the one that got black flagged for the restart violation. Which he hasn't served it yet. I don't know if he's going to.
That was close.
Talk about a pucker.
So we're riding 7th right now. Got 22 laps to go this time by.
Could have taken my fast repair. I cannot turn my car, even though my dam is completely fixed.
Just get it on the next caution if we get one. Assuming that you're not in, you know, if it's worth giving up the spots for it.
Oh no, I'm in like 20th, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so yeah, just if we get another caution, take it then. Kind of hope we don't.
Not get my car to turn and rotate like everyone else is.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we don't get a caution, because I feel like I'm developing a tire advantage against these guys by not torching my right front.
I'm kind of holding my spot. I'm not like gaining or anything. I'm just holding 20th. Well,
yeah.
19th technically.
Just be real easy on it.
I don't get it.
Folks will blow right
I
fronts.
just completely overdrove that dude. I had no brake in it. I apologize to you. 3 wide!
It's funny when he does the same thing that he complains to everybody else about.
It is a little amusing, isn't it?
It's fucking hilarious.
That's why I try not to have too big of a mouth about stuff on it, because like, I know I'm not perfect.
Yeah, same here.
I
just try not to talk over in game. That's what I try not to do. Just don't say anything over in game.
I pick my spots. I'm not silent over in game, but I do pick my spots.
Oh, the only time I ever really go over in game is to apologize to people.
Definitely do that. Yeah, always making sure to do that. If I feel like I owe them an apology.
Yes, correct.
And then, yeah, I mean, like if I feel like I was wronged, I usually ask them what happened, because there may be something that I wasn't aware of. I try not to light right into a guy. Used to do that more in the past. I've learned my lesson about that. It's never a good look.
Oh, I'm catching people now, though. They wore their tires out. I'm catching up to the front pack.
Yep. That is tire management's gonna be a real thing with these cars.
Outside is clear. Caution, caution.
There's a caution.
Yep.
Guys, just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth, take in fluid, stay by those fans, do what you can to keep cool. Closed, pit road's closed. Pit road is open.
I don't know what I want to do here.
I
feel like I got to pit.
Get
Yeah.
fresh tires.
I think everyone's going to pit here.
Yep.
But I kind of want to stay out because track position's so important and there's not much time left, but yeah.
How much time is left?
I mean, I think we're going to...
Race control from the 44.
We got like 13 minutes.
Looking for 2.
But 15 minutes. I don't know. I'm pitting.
Thank you.
Could be a mistake. But the tires have fallen off immensely at this point, even with my tire advantage.
Charlie, I got a copy of Mario T2 typing. I can lend you if you want.
1. Stop on the sign. Too far forward, back it up, back it up, back it up. Too far forward, back it up, back. All right, stop right there.
I love the new sound for the tires.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds
I got
like
7.4 of optional somewhere. Wonder if that was hitting the splitter.
Yeah, Zach, sorry about when I got into you there, man. I tried to let you collect it and not take the spot. I just went in and the thing would not stop. I'm glad your car's all right.
It's all good, man. I mean, I'm a little irritated about some other stuff. I saw you coming. I was just trying to defend, but then I was also trying to pass car in front.
So that was bad.
George, are you on
Lost a lot of spots there.
No, I was being aggressive, man. I was just, I sent it in, and I was thinking it would stick.
Maybe
like
I should
a late
only
model
taken
where a cup
regs.
car would, and it didn't. So that was on me.
My right front was at 77% there.
My right front was 82.
Hey, Paul, I thought I would have been the lucky dog, but it's not showing me that.
Thanks, Paul. I love you.
I'm going to restart in 11th. The front 3 stayed out. They are going to be sitting ducks. Front 4 actually stayed out. Miller in the 13, even though he pit on lap 25, is going to be sitting duck as well. The tires we were on are about a second a lap slower than new tires, so the guys who didn't pit there are going to be in trouble. But it's only 13 to go.
Do not change lanes. If you're in the bottom lane, stay in the bottom lane on the restart. If you're in the top lane, stay in the top lane on the restart. We will penalize people.
It's going to be a smart ass, I feel like.
So we have
So
to
what if
stay
I'm in
there
the middle lane?
until the checkered line, like the start.
Yes, until the start-finish line, then you can start changing.
Okay.
NASCAR
Did anybody
rules.
stay out?
Mm-hmm. There were 4 drivers who stayed out.
We're on the bottom.
Top 4.
Line up behind 86.
Of course, because I can't catch a break.
Hey, Craig, are you down on power?
I was
just
trying
thought
to
you
bet
had a
on
little
this
bit of
restart
front-end
that
damage there
it's
when I
not
saw you
going
drive up.
to,
Oh yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, there's
have
like
to...
27
Seconds
seconds worth
worth
of damage.
It's just wreck avoidance mode here.
Alright, 10-4.
well, this restart too, those front guys are...
Still seems to move right along, so.
Yeah, they're going to be sitting ducks. They're in trouble.
Yeah, they're going to spin their tires, so we're showing a bit.
I don't know how much these cars spin the tires, but yeah.
Green, green, green.
There goes the 86. Yeah, when this car decides to go, it really doesn't give you much warning.
It just completely whips it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, they're 4 wide, going into corner.
Ah, dang it, man. Come on.
How you doing there, homeboy? Close. You're going to be coming around the 25. You're going to have to come around
Boy,
the
Yoda,
25.
I like your...
Will,
to
to
around
answer your
the
question
25.
on these restarts,
No engine damage, so I'm going to stay
sorry,
up.
the lane you're in.
Dude corrected his car right up in front of me.
They should be lining up
I know,
behind
I was
the 5.
behind it.
The road is open. Keep it up, my man. About 10 laps to go, I think. Lining up behind the 62.
Watch out.
Someone
We're
tell
going
me
to
how my
restart
rear
behind
end
the
looks.
46. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 21.
I don't see any Mustangs out here.
I see a bunch.
Oh, there's a couple. Never mind.
Although this
They're all
one's
up front.
labeled as a Charger.
There's nothing I can do about that.
I second that.
Gonna have very few laps left here.
Made my bed now.
We got 10 minutes left.
We got 8 laps left.
Plenty of
So
time
we're
to
gonna
get our
finish on laps, not on time.
I will say that before
Sora's
that,
getting
lining up behind the
a
21.
huge advantage
jumped
here.
up here. That was some good racing in the top 5.
Yeah, that was really good. Really wish it would have gone green. I feel like I had something for you guys. I think I had a little more right front than the rest of y'all did.
Yeah, mine was fried. I was at like 71%.
Well, y'all knew it wasn't going to go green, guys.
Looks like you should be lining up
I
behind the
planned
21.
these laps out perfect.
Why
Looks
are we
like
going
you
to
should
skip
be
the
lining
one
up
now when
behind
we've
the
been riding
46.
all night? That wouldn't be fair to the rest of us.
Yeah, as much as I'd like to laps, it wouldn't be right to skip at this point.
Pit road is
Connor,
closed.
you got another wave around here.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 21.
Oh.
So I got a
All right.
question. If the leader decides to take off on the backstretch and you have to change your lane to avoid a wreck, is that what's the call on that?
We probably won't call anything there, but yeah, if you're avoiding a wreck, then that's fine. But normally, yeah, don't change lanes.
That's a Texas side
Alright,
sign
looks
forward,
like you're
good
going to
buddy.
be lining up behind the 5.
Hi, George.
So I got a little bit of
Nick,
front
how
end
are you?
damage from that, but no engine damage, so we should be fine.
I'm being.
There's worse things to do.
Robert Friben, how you doing? Welcome.
Just missed out on reducing it. The caution light guys. Saying caution light.
Wishing I had stayed out at this point. I know we would have been a sitting duck, but like, we're not going to get this race. Like, we're not going to get laps. I think those guys are going to be able to hold their spots pretty well.
I'll reduce it.
Although, I would have been in a
from here on
much
out.
better spot if I hadn't slid through my box.
How is that fair?
The pit road countdown on that was really weird.
Stop complaining.
Let the time run out.
No, they've smoothed things out a little bit. It's been better officiating this
7
time.
minutes.
Pace car's off. Are you ready?
They are still waving guys who were who lost laps because of a penalty back to the lead lap, though, which is weird.
Green, green, green. Let's keep it smooth, keep it smart, keep it straight. Outside.
Oh, come on,
inside
Nick.
only. In and out.
Okay.
Still outside. Still out there. Clear. Good job. Outside. 2 outside. 2 cars. 1 outside. Still outside. Outside. Clear outside. Good, baby. 5 to go. Inside.
William Hale is driving.
Still there. Still there.
Like a maniac right now.
Yep, he does.
Still inside. Looks clear. Clear.
He
Clear.
like just moved me out of the way, just bumped me.
That man is a short track driver through and through.
3 and 4.
Oh, they're getting into each other up in front.
Outside.
Nope, they saved it. Nope, they're wrecking.
Yep.
Why are we coming down the racetrack? Come on.
Static. Like somebody was keying up on your radio a few minutes ago. 10-4. Closed. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 62. You're going to be coming around to 5.
We're gonna hit the wall. Let's keep it up there. I don't know who it was, but let's just come on, man.
Pit road will be open.
Thomas,
That's gonna be the finish.
I tried to scare you there. I tried to dive it because I saw him wrecking, so I was trying to go high to go low.
Nah, you good.
14th, not where I wanted to finish, but not bad for having no practice.
Still no engine damage. We'll take it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be 6th. Maybe even higher. No one's transitioning to the feature tonight. I might even be 5th because it's possible that the cause for that caution is in front of us. So if they rule that, then we could get a top 5, which would be good. More points.
Gonna have a green-white checker finish.
Oh, never mind. We get a green-white checker. I didn't think we were doing those.
Still got 4 minutes left, so.
We got passed by a lapper, it looks like, Wilson.
I'm in 7th. And I've got
Never mind.
cars on old tires and 2 of them on
Brenden, I wasn't trying
old tires
to,
in front of us here.
keep you pushed up, but I had somebody on my left rear quarter too, so I just tried to keep it in
Wait,
the middle.
what?
On 1 to go.
Nah, you're good, man.
Go to work. Should be on the
Okay.
outside. Catch your breath. Easy on those tires, remember. Pit road's closed.
That was a quick
That was
call.
weird. It like
Yeah.
it didn't shorten it from 2. It didn't shorten it from 2 laps. It shortened it down to. I mean, it didn't shorten it to 1 lap. It shortened it 2.
Yeah, they
That
shortened
was
it to going green right there.
2 to go. Working the bottom. Still there.
Oh,
Clear, clear,
shit.
clear.
Car got loose.
White flag. Outside. Still outside. Keep after him, man. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear. Working the top. Clear high. Outside.
Congrats, Presley. Good job.
Still outside. Clear high.
Take a top 5.
Good race, Luke.
Whew.
Damn it, 2 weeks in a
Flag,
row.
bud.
Yeah, I want to get a win in one of these things at some point, but I will take a top 5 in that race with how that went.
I'm getting run over from behind.
No, I tried to park it on the apex. It was just too late braking. I honestly was like, oh, I'm going to gain a position, and then just got ahead of myself.
Don't know what Hale's doing, taking out Luke there.
What the fuck?
You did not mean to do. Oh, I landed in my pit box.
Boys, don't forget to clean up their
That was
pit box.
cool.
Make sure, boys.
Did he?
Save that replay. Dakotah, you should save that replay.
I don't know how I landed in my pit box,
guys.
though.
Thanks for coming out. Top 3, so 98, 77, 94. Please head to Discord for post-race interviews.
Take a top 5. That's the second one of the season. Could have easily been the 4th of the season, if not for the 2 Daytona races. But, yeah. That'll help us in points. We were 4th in points coming in, so that's only going to help us out. Just keep stacking pennies and we make the playoffs, and then once we're in the playoffs, it's,
yeah, that door closed. Way
all bets off.
Go, man, go, 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 go. 0 speed.
That was funny.
Man, my car's bent up. Got so much ground clearance under that front end.
The best. I mean, even though it wasn't like crazy, it was pretty fun.
That was entertaining. I enjoyed that. Like, I actually, after racing I do like how these cars race here. Honestly,
yeah.
like they were
I
pretty
like
fun to
cars in
race.
general.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than it's better than the Gen 6.
On it, but
yeah,
like, yeah.
One of these days, the luck's got to turn around.
Get that late race caution that we got involved in. Let's see.
I'm gonna go get that. Get the points updated real quick. Takes me 5 seconds. So.
I wanna see what it looks like. Let me know where I'm at.
Yep.
I should still be top 5 in points. Ugh. Well, we did a good job picking our way through wrecks there. See, the key when they're wrecking like that is to make sure that you minimize damage and keep the thing pointed straight so that you hold your position.
And then you cross your fingers and pray.
Right, yeah, but like, just hold a steady wheel.
Don't get involved in it.
Don't get involved in it, and, it's not going to guarantee that you get through everyone, but you're going to get through a lot more of them that way.
I cannot hear you. What happened? There we go. Now I can hear you.
All right.
Let's get these points.
Maybe this is how we want to do it. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it.
Presley won 2 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, he's very good. He's going to be... He's the favorite to win the championship, I think, right now. But, we're going to make a fight for it.
I'm not even close. I'm just here to have a good time, hopefully. What is
Did I T-bone him? I don't know. The thing is that I didn't hit him hard enough to cause engine damage, so.
All right, points updated.
Good deal. Where am I?
You are.
I'll pull him up here in just a second.
You
so yeah, 5th
are
place there.
in 3rd.
There we go. That was what I wanted to hear.
I'm in 30th. Heck yeah.
Let's see.
And I missed half the races. So.
Did you update them in the Excel thing or in the website deal?
In their website.
Okay. All right.
That's why I love the website. It takes like 5 seconds, and I'm like, oh.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click there to give me a follow. Thank you very much, y'all. Peace out.